What started as a subtle disapproval has now erupted into a full-blown family conflict, one that has captivated fans, sparked media frenzy, and raised questions about loyalty, love, and protection. The ongoing feud between actress and entrepreneur LisaRaye McCoy, affectionately called LA by fans, and Judy, the ex-partner of rapper and media personality DaBrat, has taken an emotional turn. At the heart of the dispute lies not just a history of friction, but a baby. True, the child DaBrat and Judy welcomed together before their separation. For many who've followed this saga, LisaRaye's mistrust of Judy isn't new. Her skepticism dates back to the early days of DaBrat and Judy's relationship. Even before the couple tied the knot, LisaRaye was vocal in her discomfort, publicly expressing doubt about Judy's intentions and questioning the nature of their romance. While some viewed her criticisms as invasive or judgmental, others saw them as the worried reactions of a big sister, scarred by her own painful experiences with love and betrayal. LisaRaye's concerns may well be rooted in her personal history. Her own high-profile divorce from Michael Missick, the former premier of Turks and Caicos, was surrounded by scandal and speculation. Rumors, never confirmed, suggested a possible affair between Missick and LisaRaye's close friend, actor Dwayne Martin. The betrayal, whether real or perceived, shaped LisaRaye's outlook on relationships, especially when it came to protecting those she loves. In the years since, she's worn her distrust like armor, especially in defense of her sister. Another layer of complexity in LisaRaye's stance has been her open criticism of same-gender marriages. Though she has not gone into great detail, her sentiments have come through in public statements, fueling further tension between her and Judy. Many believe that this ideological divide made it difficult for LisaRaye to ever fully accept Judy into the family, even as DaBrat stood firm in her decision to build a life with her. But now, that life is unraveling. DaBrat's recent filing for divorce sent shockwaves through her fan base, and with it came reports of an impending custody battle over baby True. It didn't take long for LisaRaye to step into the fray, not from the sidelines, but right into the heat of it. The situation reached a boiling point during what insiders describe as a highly emotional confrontation. According to family members and sources close to the drama, Judy attempted to take baby True after a disagreement with DaBrat. What might have been a tense moment between co-parents escalated quickly when LisaRaye intervened. Witnesses say the incident was not just dramatic, but deeply disturbing. In the midst of the chaos, LisaRaye reportedly witnessed Judy reaching for baby True and immediately stepped in. Her reaction, while swift and aggressive, wasn't just about that single moment. It was the culmination of years of distrust, suspicion, and perceived manipulation. The verbal clash that followed was intense, charged with emotion, and filled with accusations that had likely been simmering for years. Observers say the argument almost turned physical, with both women holding firm in their positions. LisaRaye, known for her bold personality and fierce loyalty, was unapologetic in her stance. To her, it wasn't just about Judy overstepping boundaries. It was about safeguarding her nephew from what she believes could be harmful influence. Lisa feels like she's the only one really looking out for that baby, a close friend shared. She's always had a protective streak when it comes to her family, but with True, it's different. She sees him as a symbol of her bloodline, her legacy. LisaRaye's friends and associates weren't surprised by her explosive reaction. Throughout her career, she's built a reputation for speaking her truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Though she's often misunderstood, those who know her see her passion as rooted in love, not malice. Lisa's not afraid to get messy if it means protecting the people she loves, another insider said. That's who she is. Meanwhile, Judy's perspective paints a different picture. According to her camp, Judy wasn't trying to snatch baby True away or cause harm. She was trying to be heard. The split from DaBrat has been painful for her, and the fear of losing access to the child they raised together is overwhelming. For Judy, True isn't just a child. He's family. Her connection with him is deep, and she's not going to give that up easily, a source close to Judy explained. Judy's strong personality, while a source of strength in her professional life, has often clashed with LisaRaye's equally assertive demeanor. The custody dispute has only intensified this friction, drawing a stark line between the two women and between their very different versions of love, loyalty, and family. According to some observers, the root of the conflict goes deeper than custody or co-parenting disagreements. It's about long-standing, unresolved issues in DaBrat's life, tensions that have now surfaced due to the legal process. Questions of loyalty, family roles, and emotional inheritance have been pushed to the surface, creating an environment ripe for emotional explosions. In the midst of all this, DaBrat herself is navigating uncharted emotional waters. Long seen as the center of her chosen family, she is now in the position of balancing the desires of two strong, conflicting women, her sister and her ex-partner, both of whom claim to want the best for True. The pressure from fans and the media hasn't helped. Social media lit up after reports of the altercation, with supporters divided. Some praised Judy for standing her ground as a parent, while others backed LisaRaye, applauding her unwavering defense of her family. The public's fascination with the dispute has turned a private matter into a spectacle, making reconciliation even more complicated. The emotional toll is real. LisaRaye, despite her busy career and independent lifestyle, is deeply invested in this outcome. Friends say she sees herself as a guardian, not just of True, but of her family's future. That makes any perceived threat feel like a betrayal she can't ignore. DaBrat, caught in the middle, has leaned on LisaRaye before in times of crisis. Though the sisters have had their share of disagreements, especially regarding DaBrat's romantic choices, LisaRaye has always shown up when it counted. Now, she's doing it again, but this time with more intensity, more purpose, and more determination. She wants her sister to move on, a confidant revealed. Lisa's been saying it for months, that this marriage was doing more harm than good. She wants DaBrat to heal, focus on her future, and put True first. That's easier said than done. While LisaRaye pushes for a clean break, Judy is fighting to remain part of True's life. Neither side seems ready to give an inch, and the stakes are only rising. As the legal process unfolds and the world watches closely, one thing is clear. This isn't just about custody or co-parenting, it's about family identity, generational wounds, and the fierce, complicated love that binds and breaks even the strongest ties. Whether forgiveness and peace are possible remains to be seen. But all eyes are on LisaRaye, Judy, and DaBrat as they navigate one of the most emotional and high-profile family battles in recent memory, each of them holding on to what they believe is right, and hoping, somehow, to protect baby True in the process. LisaRaye McCoy has always stood tall as a woman of principle, someone who believes deeply in loyalty, respect, and clearly defined limits when it comes to family matters. So when her sister, DaBrat, began facing mounting struggles in her relationship with Jessica Judy Harris Dupart, LisaRaye's protective instincts kicked into high gear. For her, family isn't just about love. It's about safeguarding one another, especially when emotions run high and the future of a child is at stake. The ongoing divorce between DaBrat and Judy has become a public saga, with legal documents, allegations, and emotional fallout, painting a vivid picture of a relationship gone awry. But to LisaRaye, the real tragedy isn't just the broken bond between two women, it's the growing instability surrounding baby True, the son DaBrat and Judy welcomed during their marriage. What's made LisaRaye more resolute than ever in her stance is Judy's latest move, an alleged attempt to take baby True during a heated argument. According to sources close to the family, the altercation was chaotic, with tensions spilling over to the point where LisaRaye had to physically step in. To her, that moment wasn't just an act of desperation from Judy, it was a blatant crossing of boundaries, one that disregarded not only LisaRaye's principles, but also the well-being of a child who's caught in the middle of an emotional war zone. LisaRaye, known for never biting her tongue, saw that moment as the final straw. She felt that Judy's actions had gone too far and had shown a complete lack of respect, not just for DaBrat, but for the family as a whole. "This isn't just about True anymore," a source close to LisaRaye explained. "It's about betrayal, about trust, and about protecting what matters most." As the legal drama unfolds, LisaRaye has become more vocal than ever, pushing DaBrat to end the marriage for good and focus entirely on raising baby True in a peaceful, loving environment. According to insiders, LisaRaye has told her sister that the relationship has run its course and that trying to maintain any sort of connection with Judy, especially one involving co-parenting, is dangerous territory. Lisa's never been one to hold back, especially when it comes to her sister, a family friend shared. She believes Brat needs to cut ties now before things spiral even further. And it's not the first time LisaRaye has intervened in DaBrat's relationships, but this time it feels different. The stakes are higher, a child is involved. LisaRaye sees herself not just as a supportive sister, but as a guardian trying to protect her nephew from the emotional messiness of a fractured home. She's not doing this out of spite, another confidant said. She's doing it out of love. LisaRaye has been through enough in her own relationships to know when something doesn't feel right. Indeed, LisaRaye's past has shaped her instincts. After enduring a tumultuous marriage and highly publicized heartbreaks, she's developed a razor-sharp sensitivity to red flags. That experience has given her clarity now, clarity that tells her Judy's presence in their lives is a threat to the peace DaBrat and True desperately need. Despite DaBrat's past loyalty to Judy and the love they once shared, LisaRaye believes her sister is starting to see the truth. The rumors of cheating, the frequent arguments, the mounting emotional toll, it's all pointing toward a relationship that's done more harm than good. Judy, on the other hand, is not going quietly. The battle for custody has become fierce, with both parties reportedly seeking full custody of baby True. While co-parenting may have once been an option, that door seems firmly shut now. The courtroom showdown is looming, and emotions are boiling over. Fueling the fire are allegations that have only worsened the situation. DaBrat has hinted that Judy may have been unfaithful, suggesting that their marriage was damaged by outside involvement. While she hasn't gone into full detail, the implications have been loud and clear. DaBrat no longer trusts Judy, and she no longer wants her near their child. And then there's the emotional weight DaBrat has been carrying, which she's candidly discussed in interviews. She has spoken about how difficult it was navigating a same-gender marriage, especially under the public eye. At times, she admitted feeling like she forced herself into something that may not have aligned with who she truly is. While she initially felt joy and excitement, those feelings began to wane under the pressure of constant scrutiny, emotional distance, and the realization that maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the love she dreamed of. The most explosive accusation yet? DaBrat has reportedly questioned whether Judy was ever truly committed to the relationship or just using it for attention, fame, and financial gain. This suggestion, that Judy's motivations were never rooted in real love, has shaken the very foundation of their marriage and intensified the urgency with which DaBrat wants to finalize the divorce. LisaRaye, standing solidly behind her sister, is making it known. She believes Judy doesn't deserve any role in baby True's life. She's made her thoughts clear, both privately and publicly, stating that she doesn't trust Judy at all and feels she has no legitimate claim over the child. For LisaRaye, speaking up isn't just about venting frustrations, it's about sending a message. To her, loyalty isn't passive, it's active, and sometimes it requires confronting hard truths, even when the world is watching. She's not going to sit back and let Judy dictate anything, a close source revealed. Lisa's loyalty to DaBrat is unwavering, and she's ready to fight for what she believes is right. Still, not everyone agrees with LisaRaye's outspoken approach. On social media, the conversation is intense and divided. Some fans have criticized her for inserting herself into her sister's personal matters, while others are applauding her for stepping up when things got ugly. One Instagram commenter wrote, "LisaRaye needs to fall back. I get she wants to protect her sister, but this is between DaBrat and Judy." Another fired back, "No, LisaRaye's doing exactly what a big sister should do. If Judy really tried to take the baby like that, she crossed a major line." Regardless of public opinion, LisaRaye's mind is made up. She won't stand down. Her love for her sister and her nephew fuels every word, every action. And as the divorce inches closer to resolution, LisaRaye continues to advocate fiercely for a clean break and a new beginning. She wants peace, a family member emphasized, not just for Brat, but for baby True. She wants a fresh start, free from chaos and uncertainty. In the end, LisaRaye's involvement in this deeply personal matter is about more than picking sides. It's about ensuring her family survives this storm stronger, wiser, and more unified. For her, it's not enough to show up during good times. Real loyalty is proven during the tough ones, even if that means making bold, controversial moves to protect the ones you love most. As DaBrat and Judy's custody battle rages on, and the truth behind their split continues to unravel, one thing remains crystal clear. LisaRaye isn't backing down. She's here for her sister, she's here for her nephew, and she's ready to fight for their future, no matter how messy it gets.